Alright, I think we're ready to get going here. And to try and climb once again into the upper ranks of the VGC ladder. So let's see what we can do today. Dropped us to 277. You knew it was going to drop, just didn't know how much. So we're going to go with the same team. Going to give it a shot. Going to take a few battles and let's see if I can climb a little bit. If I happen to lose like 2 or 3 times like last time, this is probably going to be the last time that I do the stream until further notice, because I'd have to, it was just going to take forever to get in the top 50 or whatever, which is what I would like to do. Top 50, top 25, top 10, and then of course number 1 eventually. Whenever that may happen. Obviously you hope for the best, but you just don't know when you're going to get there, if ever. So, no matter. We have a pretty decent record, so let's see if we can keep it up. And opposing trainer has been found, so it is Connex03, I think. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's a flash fire. I don't know that that's a flash fire armor rouge. I doubt it almost that it is. So I almost kind of want to bring in Thunderous and Landorus here, I think. And then I could probably bring in the Torn and then either Enamoris or Flutter. Which here I'm thinking Flutter because there is a Flutter on the other side. Enamoris has Earth Power and Terra Steel, which doesn't do a ton. Yeah, I'm going to go with Flutter. Flutter's holding the sash, so it stays alive just a little bit longer, so that is what we're going to go ahead and do. And let's see if we can get a first win here in this first video. And then they do lead Flutter, Armor Rouge, okay. And it is Speed, okay, for Flutter. Alright, I kind of want to go Thunder Wave here into Flutter and then set off a big Earthquake here, I think. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. They could switch in the Indeedee, and that would stop the Thunder Wave. I could also Wild Bolt Storm, but I don't feel like doing that. I think I'm going to just go Thunder Wave and I could go for Earthquake here, I think. The only thing I didn't know was the Terra or not. It just depends if they're going for Heat Wave. Ah, they're going for the White Guard. Okay, good play. I'm going to have to swap out that Lando right now. But we do get a Thunder Wave off into the Flutter main, so that helps. They could potentially go for Trick Room, but I doubt it. There's no reason to do that. Earthquake does get blocked, unfortunately. And let's see. Oh, they did opt out for Trick Room. Very surprised by that move. But it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to try and go for an Eerie Impulse here. But I do believe they're going to swap in the Indeedee now. I definitely would think. I can try, but I have a feeling Indeedee's coming in right now. And I'm going to leave the Lando in and just go for another Earthquake. Let's see. Yeah, there goes the There goes the Indeedee. Yep. Yeah, that's tough. They're going to get off some massive damage now. They don't have weakness policy cracked, so that's good, I guess. But they might be Focus Sash. I just don't know that they are. We should survive with both. Whew, barely. Here comes a big earthquake, and if they're not sashed, they're going to hurt big time. And yeah, they are sashed. Yeah, that's a big problem for me. Big problem. Double knockout here on the next one for them. Man, this is tough, dude. Yeah, won't be able to do a whole lot there. Yeah, I didn't think that they would go for the Trick Room, but I should have covered by sending out my own Flutter, but that was my mistake. So I don't think I can. Just right now, off the bat, I just do not believe that I can come back from this. I do not believe so. I'm going to just stay in. I have no other choice. It's just going to be expanding force over and over. Yeah. Armarouge is just one of my biggest enemies, man. I cannot deal with him at all. I've never been able to match up well against Armarouge. He always does really well against me. There's the heal pulse, and Armarouge does heal up about halfway. I'm going to send in the Tornadoes and the Fluttermane. And I'm going to try and reverse Trick Room here. I am so behind, but I have no other choice. Going to Bleak Wind here and Trick Room. Hopefully they go for another heal pulse, and then I can get going after that. But man, this is going to be very tough. I don't see me coming back from this at all, in the slightest. Especially if Tornadoes doesn't survive, which he barely does. There's the heal pulse. So Armarouge is back to full health, unfortunately. There I go, missing Bleak Wind on our main target, Armarouge, unfortunately. That is tough news, man. Tough news. There's the Trick Room. At this point, I'm just going just out of formality here. There's no way I'm coming back from this. Alright, I'm going to go for another Bleak Wind. I need to go for damage, and then I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball here, I think. Unless they terrestrialize it. No, they don't. This is going to do quite a bit of damage. Doesn't get the knockout. Actually, it does get the knockout. So, I mean, technically it's not over yet, but it would take a lot of luck. We do land the Bleak Wind. If it would take a paralysis here, and there is no paralysis. Alright, GG's to my opponent. GG's. Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah, once Trick Room was set, there's nothing I could do. Good wide guard from my opponent. I just didn't think they were going to go for the Trick Room, to be honest. And that's what you have with the best of one matchups. Like, you just don't know what your opponent's going to do. If we were to be in an actual 2 out of 3 match, I know what to expect, and then I would lead differently, and then, you know, go from there. But in this particular case, it's just not much. I just don't really have the information. I really have no idea what they plan to go for, and so that's what makes it so difficult. But that's okay. We keep on trying. We still have a good record, but that loss definitely hurts, especially to start off the stream. But we're gonna go against number 108, Moto, and this one here don't have a whole lot of speed control by the looks of it, I don't think. Excuse me. Here, I almost want to lead Typhlosion, but I have a feeling Chien-Pao's coming out. I can lead the Fluttermane, I guess. Even though I really want to bring in Typhlosion, but I can't do anything with Typhlosion here because Eruption is very, very important to use, and he has Sucker Punch pressure, and it is a lot of pressure. So Yeah, I guess I can bring in an Amorous, Thunderous, and probably Lando, and see what we can do there. But this also appears to be a pretty tough matchup, so let's see what we can do with it and go from there. It is the Fluttermane and the Iron Hands. Okay. And they are speed. Okay. Oh, okay. Well. I kind of want to go for a Tailwind to set it up. I don't believe they carry Trick Room, but I hope I am right. I'm going to swap in the Lando to reduce the amount of damage that Iron Hands inflicts. Thirst to -1, -1. Fake out into the Tornadus, but still get the Tailwind off. And Taunt does come out. That's fine. I did what I wanted to do. I am more than fine with this. So now I'm going to go for just straight up damage here. Yep. They're going to have to swap out, or they're just going to be just taking massive damage here. Hope to not miss with the Bleak Wind Storm, but yeah, we'll see. And it is the Iron Hands that's terrestrializing into water. Yeah, that is the most common Terra type right now for Iron Hands. Water is so popular. Here comes a Bleak Wind, and I land on both. That is actually fantastic. And we should get the knockout here with the Landorus here. Do reduce the speed on both. Not that it matters that much right now. But this Earthquake should do quite a bit of damage into the Iron Hands. I say that, man. Iron Hands is just extremely bulky. Wild Charge into the Tornadus, and Tornadus does go down. That's okay. Tornadus is just there to set up Tailwind to inflict some damage, and it did its job more than well. So, having said that, I'm going to bring in the Thunderous. And we're still faster right now. Yeah, they have Fake Out Pressure. Not Fake Out Pressure. Sucker Punch Pressure, but yeah, we're still quite a bit faster. I'm going to Wild Bolt here, and I'm going to Terra, Water myself, and go for another Earthquake. They don't have that many switch-ins, so their Iron Hands should be going down this turn. And just hoping to get some damage into that Chien-Pao. Alright, here comes... They protect from the Chien-Pao. And this should be enough to get the knockout with this Earthquake. And down goes Iron Hands. Perfect. Almost seems like they have to go for a double protect here. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Wild Bolt and an Earthquake. There is no other reason not to do this. They get the double protect off. Wow. Look at them go. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, kudos to my opponent. They went for the play that they had to make, and they got it. So I'm assuming they're going to go for the knockout into the Thunderous here with an Icicle Crash or Ice Spinner. And I'm going to be in quite a bit of trouble So I think it's all about... I'm going to Thunder Wave the Urshifu here. I got to get something off before I go away. I cannot Thunder Wave or Scary Face the Qianpao, unfortunately. But I can the Urshifu. So that is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go for an Earthquake here. Here goes a big Thunder Wave. Thunders is fixing to get knocked out. So we just got to just keep playing for our outs. Here comes a big Icicle Crash. And down goes Thundurus. Unfortunate. Yep. Here comes a big Earthquake. And let's see how much damage we can inflict. Quite a bit, actually. Close combat. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. That's so much damage. Wow. Wow. Did not expect that much damage at all. Doesn't appear I'm going to win this one either, by the looks of it. Yeah, this is a tough one right here, buddy. And I mean tough. I'm going to go for the Dazzle. And I'm going to go for an Earthquake here. Okay, that works out fantastic. They do go for the Icicle Crash, but Lando does get this Earthquake off and should get this double knockout. Man, that was such a close match. I almost lost that one. Dang. Wow. Whew, that was close. Thundurus came in clutch with that Thunder Wave. And Qianpao, man. Qianpao remains one of the most played Mons. Get it? Yeah, I'm trying to. I really am. I'm really trying to here. But it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Let's see what number we go to. Let's see. Come on, lucky number 200 or something. Did drop to 400 there. 285. Okay, that's fine. Man, I would think it would take at least 3 wins in a row to get in the top 100 again. But we'll see. We keep getting matched up against, you know, 1,000 and stuff like that. So, excuse me, it makes it a little hard. Oh, here we go again with Armarouge. Armarouge and DD Iron Hands. It's the same teams over and over and over and over and over and over. Non-stop repeat. God dang it, bro. I'm tired of them. Okay. Lando and probably Torn here in the back. That or Enamorous. I'm going to go with Enamorous. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be Enamorous. Because anything that has Sucker Punch potential on me, I will not go for due to Typhlosion being super weak to that. And if it's Qianpao delivering the Sucker Punch or Urshifu Dark, it's an automatic knockout. So, you know, I'd rather not do that. So, let's see who it is they're sending out. And it is a Qianpao and the Urshifu. Wow, okay. Alright, well, tell you one thing. I'm going to Thunder Wave this thing right from the get-go, and I'm going to go for a Dazzle. I can't do anything to the Qianpao, but I can do stuff to that Urshifu. Assuming they don't protect, detect, all that business. Let's see. I don't expect to get a knockout this turn, but I do expect to deal some heavy damage. Qianpao is always Focus Sash. It's hardly ever Life Orb. Because it's just so frail that it should oh, they do swap out. Okay. Iron Hands, maybe. Indeedy. Ah, okay. Well, I can't Thunder Wave anymore. Yep, that's useless. And Qianpao does go for the Icicle Crash, does go for the knockout, and does get it. Unfortunately, that is so tough. Can't do anything about that one, man. But we are going to get a big Dazzling Gleam off. Yep, big damage. Alright, and then here I'm probably going to go for the U-turn into the Indeedee. And another Dazzle, I believe, is the best thing to do here. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. But I have to turn into water. I have no other choice but to. I'm going to go for the U-turn, and then here comes another Dazzle. And I'm assuming the Chien-Pao protects, but even if they do protect, that's okay. We do take out the Indeedee. We should be able to take out the Indeedee here. But let's see. Maybe best case scenario would be obviously an Icicle Crash attack that misses. And then we take out both of them. But I don't see that happening. Icicle Crash, 90% accurate, you know. They do withdraw the Indeedee. Okay. And they bring in the Armarouge. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We do get heavy damage into it. They should survive here, I think. I mean, maybe the Chien-Pao protects. I don't know. No, they don't protect, and they do just get knocked out. Wow, I'm very surprised by that move. Very surprised by that move. And here comes a big U-turn. Does not get the knockout. It is weak armor. Oh, no. That is a problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go again. God dang, bro. Oh, I just can't catch a break. Yep, cannot catch a break here. Unfortunate. Game over by the looks of it here. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Actually, it's not game over, but it's all but over. Here comes the Indeedee back out. Oh, no. It is the Urshifu. Okay, then it might not be terrible here, I think. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. Or you know what? I have to go... I have to go for Earth Power here. It is my biggest threat, so... I have to double up into this guy. One of them's going to faint. He's going to go for Expanding Force. Don't give up. You got this. Yeah, babes, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm not going to give up. And he simply goes for the Wide Guard. So we should get the knockout here. Actually, they're going to get the knockout on me. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves a Scarf Urshifu. It doesn't matter. We get the Earth Power off here, and we get the knockout into the Armarouge here. And now it's a Scarfed Urshifu and Indeedee against me. That's a water. Do get some Intimidate off that is not going to matter at all. Alright, Intimidate does go off. I'm going to go for the Dazzle here, and I'm going to go for just a big Earthquake. There is no other moves to go. Steven, hey, what's up, man? I'm glad you're here in the stream. I appreciate my wife and my brother being here, supporting as always. Thank you all very much. And Urshifu's going to turn into Water Urshifu. Not that he needs the extra damage, because he's just that good. He's just that strong. But this will help. He is going to go first. I'm assuming he's going to target the Enamorous. But that's fine if he does, because I don't think that he would survive 2 Earthquakes. Enamorous actually takes that pretty well. I don't think it's... Yeah. I was going to say, can't take 3 of them, but it actually took 2 pretty good. There goes Enamorous, but here comes a big Earthquake. Should be a 2... As long as I do more than half. Alright, that's all I need. Urshifu does not have the firepower to take out my Lando, and this Earthquake should do it. Well, it is a helping hand. Surging Strikes. Helping Hand, Water Terra, Surging Strikes. Yeah, we survive. Yeah, we survive. We survive, baby. Let's go. And then down you go, Urshifu. God dang it, bro. Alright, big Choice Band Earthquake. Goodbye. Alright. GG's to my opponent, but yeah, that was that was tough. I hate going against Armarouge. Armarouge can do so many things with the weak armor, with the flash fire, wide guard, trick room, weakness policy, expanding force. It is so versatile. And then the Indeedee shuts down my Thundurus immediately because it prevents any prankster moves to them. So it's tough, but we're able to get a win here. That's good. We're racking them up. I got 2 in a row, so that's always a good thing. Hello. And 225. I just moved up around 40. But that's okay. One more win and we're back in the 100s, I think. I'd like to get in the top 100 again. I just don't know if that's going to happen today. Oof. Bunch of fire on that side. Okay. Oh boy. That's something here. I'm going to lead with Landorus and Tornadus here. I always do lead that. Whenever I see a Chi-Yu in the other side, usually they always lead with Chi-Yu. And it's always Chi-Yu Tornadus as far as I've seen it. And every time I lead back Tornadus and Landorus, they always retreat. They always swap out. So hopefully that's the case. Either way, Enamorous and Thundurus look really good here, I think. And, yeah. That Heatran's going to be kind of tough, I think. Heatran's going to be tough. But we're going to do what we can with it. And see if we can land in the top 200 on the ladder after this match. So, let's see. Oh, okay. It's just a Flutter Mane and the Chi-Yu. This is perfect. This is really, really good, actually. This is really good. Because Lando is going to get a huge Earthquake off right now into both of these guys. Yep. The question is, do I Terra the Lando or do I save it for Enamorous? They probably have Heatran in the back if I had to guess. Matter of fact, they might swap in the Lando. I could definitely see it as a thing. But no matter, I'm still going to go for the Earthquake and I'm still going to go for Tailwind here, I think. They might Terra. They swap out the Chi-Yu like I figured they would. It might be a Lando here. Yep, there it is. Yep, figured it was a Lando. That's fine. That's okay. We do get Tailwind off. I don't believe they get a knockout into either of my Mons here. Definitely not by them not terrestrializing. So we should be able to get a good Icy Wind on the next go around. This Earthquake is going to do a ton of damage here regardless. Even if I am intimidated. And almost gets the knockout there. Oof, good damage. And it is a Life Orb. Okay, I was surprised by that. Okay, I'm going to swap out the Lando into... I want to say the Enamorous. I'm probably going to get Rock Slided here, but I have to swap. I could Terra Ice the Lando, but then that makes me weak regardless to a Rock Slide, which I do believe Tornadus will faint after this. So swapped out the Landorus, going into the Enamorous, and just gonna get a big Icy Wind off here. They do go for the Protect. That's fine. Actually, that actually works out pretty good. Here comes an Icy Wind. I'm hoping they miss Rock Slide on Enamorous. That would be awesome if that happened. Good damage into the Landorus. And matter of fact, had I Terra Iced I would have gotten the knockout there. Good damage, but I think they made a mistake because now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring in a Thunderous and I start setting up. I start powering up my Enamorous with the Eerie Impulse, doubling its special attack, and I'm just going to be just delivering Dazzling Gleams, bro. I want to be delivering Dazzling Gleams like a UPS driver. I mean, or Amazon driver. I mean, just hammering them with this. So, Eerie Impulse into the Enamorous here. I'm first regardless because of the Tailwind. And I'm going to get the knockout into the Flutter, and okay, that's fine. That's fine. They try to go for the double protect, but they don't get it. There's the double special attack on the Enamorous there. Critical hit. Doesn't matter. They go down. And I think I'm just going to protect here with the Enamorous on this next turn. They are leftovers. I am at +2, right? So... oh, that's a Chi-Yu. Okay. Okay, so this is what I find troubling here. I'm first regardless because of my Tailwind. Yeah, so I'm going to go first with Enamorous. I should. I'm going to go for a Dazzle. And I could go for another Eerie Impulse here. So it'll be a +4 Dazzling Gleam. The only way this backfires is if Chi-Yu is Scarfed and outspeeds Enamorous and gets the knockout. So let's see what happens. Hopefully they do not outspeed me. They are going to Terrasilize. I'm assuming it's going to be Chi-Yu. Oh, it is the Heatran. Into Grass. That is actually best case scenario here. Assuming that we still outspeed. Because now Dazzling Gleam is neutral instead of not very effective. So hopefully we can outspeed here. And not get hit by the Chi-Yu. And it is a +4 Life Orb. Dazzling Gleam almost gets the knockout into the Chi-Yu. Matter of fact, the only reason they survived was because of the Focus Sash. But Heatran goes down. Heatran is down. That is fantastic news for me. Probably going down here on this turn. Heat Wave does hit and does do heavy damage to my Enamorous and my Thunderous. But we're still alive. We're still hanging in there. Tailwind does peter out. That's okay. And there's the Lando. Alright, we're going to Terra Water this thing. And try and get the knockout into this Chi-Yu here. I think. Unless maybe we can outspeed that Chi-Yu. I don't know. I have to Terra Water and take care of this guy though. And I'm probably going to Wild Bolt here. No, I'm going to play it safe. Let's see. Terra Water into you. And Scary Face? There's my Terra. And it is a water Lando here. And Scary Face does come out, so we're going to outspeed the Lando there. I don't think we outspeed the Chi-Yu. And no, we don't. But the good thing... oh my god! Jesus Christ! A crit on my Lander is... oh no! That's a big, huge problem. I done lost this game. Oh man, this is terrible. Oh, that crit completely annihilated us, man. Wow, I did not expect to get a crit. God dang it, dude. That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. There's a reason why I Terra watered, and it should not have been very effective. It should not even done not even half of what my initial health was, and now we're fixing to lose because of that crit. I hate critical hits, man. Look at that. That's terrible. That's terrible. God dang it, bro. That sucks. You know, I think a critical hit, there's only like a 5% chance of happening in any given time. And they landed the exact perfect critical hit they needed to win the game. Oh, that sucks, man. That is terrible, terrible stuff. I hate to lose the game that way. But that's okay. We're going to do one more battle because there's no way now that I'm going to get to number 1. Or I say number 1. There's no way now that I'm going to get to the top 100 in this stream after that loss. And there's no sense in me continuing it. I will continue to keep trying to climb the ladder off stream and see if I can do it. And then just put out new different videos and stuff like that. But yeah, that critical hit ended my hopes of continuing streaming with this same team. I just can't do that to y'all. I got to switch it up. I got to try different teams. I can't keep using the same one. I was doing that to be able to hit number 1 because this team is pretty consistent. At least it was for me. Unless, of course, you run into that kind of luck where you just get crit randomly. And, yeah, it's just... There's just nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do when that happens at all. There's nothing you can do. And that's what makes it so... That's what makes it so frustrating, because you know, you're right there, and something stupid happens like that, you know. All right, let's see here. I'm probably gonna bring in the Typhlosion here. I'm actually wanting to bring him. This is my last match, win or lose, doesn't matter. So, having said that, I'm going to bring in Thunderous as well here, I think. Matches up well with that Urshifu Water. At the first gym with Snom, and then at the last Pokemon he started to sleep. Yeah, it happens, man. Man, I'm frustrated by that crit. I'm really frustrated. It's gonna get at me all night, man. It just bothers the hell out of me. All right. Gotta focus on this match. Gotta focus on this match. Oh, brother. Okay. No matter. I'm going to Tailwind up. And... I'm not going to Terra. I'm going to save the Terra for potentially Typhlosion or Thunderous here. So I'm just going to Tailwind up and Earthquake to put pressure into the Chi-Yu. And let's see if they went for it. And let's see. They match Tailwind, so they should go right after me now. Oh, and I go first. They've got to be focused, Sash. If not, that fish is going down. That goldfish is going down. Yeah, goodbye, Chi-Yu. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, either he's Terra, either he's Choice Scarf, or Focus Ashed. And none of the three was, and now he's a goner. Yep. It is Orlando that's coming in. That's fine. So here, I think I'm going to bring in... I'm going to go for an Icy Wind here. And I'm going to swap out Lando into Thunderous. And, yeah, just try to get some damage there. They might Terra Water their Landers here. I'm not quite sure. Icy Wind does come out. Does hit first. Does do decent damage. I was hoping to do a little bit more into that Landorus, but they do go for the Bleak Wind, and it does miss. Tornadus. And they go for Rock Slide here, I imagine. Yep. Good damage. Okay, that's fine. That Lando should be at -1 on the speed. So... I think Typhlosion is going to come in here and do some damage. Hey, Steven. Steven, are you still in the chat? Tornadus' Covert Cloak and Assault Vest. Okay. Assault Vest for Landorus. Steven, are you still in the chat? My brother, are you still in the chat? If you are, do say hello. There's a reason why I'm asking for you right now. If you are, I'm gonna nuclear bomb their behind. Let's just say that. I'm gonna go for the Terrifier Eruption, and I'm gonna go for playing it safe. I'm gonna go for the Scary Face and Tornadus. I don't want to miss. I do not want to miss. Check this out, Steven. This is for you, buddy, because I know you like Hisuian Typhlosion. This is a Terrifier. Choice specs. Fully powered up Fire Terra Typhlosion. Oh, I get taunted. Doesn't matter. I'm still faster than Lando. That's all that matters. I was like, oh no. No, my plan. But I'm still faster. Goodbye. Yeet. See you later. Yep. Figured as such. Alright. Now, 3 versus 1. I have very, very fast Typhlosion on the field. That's Terrifier. Might switch them out. I don't know. Let's see what they got. Fluttermane. I'm not worried about you, Fluttermane. We're both... I tell you what. I gotta play it safe. I'm gonna swap out... Can only swap one out at a time. I'm gonna swap out the Typhlosion here, I think. No, you know what? I have to swap out the Thunderous because I'm taunted, and I need a Thunder Wave their butt. So I'm gonna remain going for the Eruption. I'm gonna swap out Thunderous into Lando. They decide to stay in. Dazzling Gleam ain't gonna do it. Moonblast ain't gonna do anything. So I'm assuming they're gonna Shadow Ball my Hisuian Typhlosion, and there it is. They should do about 3/4, maybe. Actually, more because of a critical hit. What the hell is new? What the hell is new? Jesus Christ, man. Dude, I've had some luck. I am not kidding. I've had some luck here. It is absolutely brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal luck. 2 matches I've gotten critical hit, and it's just been extremely damaging to me. Either way, that's terrible, dude. I'm going to swap into the Thunderous here, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Have they Terra'd? They have not. That could be scary. Either way, whatever they do, I should be able to survive here, I think. The problem is if they Terra Fairy and get double knockout, which they are terrestrializing. It's not over just yet, fellas. Oh boy. Oh man, here we go. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Oh brother, here we go. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, okay, we survived. Whew. I was nervous about that. I don't know why I was so nervous. Ugh. Goodbye, Flutter. Good riddance. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that was fun. Oh, man. I was sweating that one. I was like, really? Come on, man. But already, man, ever since I got crit by that Chi-Yu, done, dude. PTSD right here. PTSD. PTSD. Hisuian Typhlosion came in clutch, though. And so did Thunderous. They did real good there on that last match. And, yeah. Let's see where we end up. I am curious to see. Let's pull it up. Ended up at 260. So, yeah. Kind of more or less where we started the stream, but that's fine. I think we were like at 270, 280, something like that. Either way. Yep, ending on a win. But I will reiterate, I will say again, what I mentioned earlier. This is the last time that I use this team to stream to try and climb the ladder, because I can't keep doing, I win 2, I lose 2. Does nothing. I win 3, I lose 4. Does nothing. It does nothing to my numbers here. So I'm going to try to climb offline, and I will be providing updates on my YouTube channel or my Instagram or Twitter for Falcon VGC, and I would post updates if I ever get in the top 100 again, or top 50, or top 25, or hell, top 10. I don't know. Maybe sometime this month. I got to keep it up though. It's got to be consistent. And yeah, we had some good matches. We had some bad luck. I think I out of the 2 losses, one of them was kind of obvious that, yeah, I misplayed. The other one was just pure luck, getting crit by that Chi-Yu. And yeah, it's just tough, man. Like, you can't recover from that. I mean, you just, huge hole there. And I didn't expect that. It is what it is. Regardless, to all of you, to my wife, to my brother, to Zella, and whoever else tuned in, BDB, hey, I see you, man. Ladder is a... because the worst that can happen to you when you make all the right moves. Exactly. That is exactly what happened with that crit. So yeah, it was tough. I'm going to be crying about it all night. It don't matter. I'm going to get back in the top 100, and you guys will see that. I will post updates. But in the meantime, thank you all very much for joining. Thank you very much for tuning in. I always appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Whoever watches this stuff, whoever learns from this stuff, whoever enjoys this stuff, it means a tremendous amount to me, because I do this for fun, and I do take time out of my life to try to put this sort of entertainment, if you will, out. And I'm just glad you guys enjoy it, and whoever else watches it. I see it on the likes on the videos. I see it on personal comments or messages, and it really does mean a lot. So having said that, I'm going to finish off on that note. I'll post updates. My next videos that I will post will be trying out a different team. Either way, the point is to have fun, and that's what I'm doing. Looking forward to the DLC here in a few days, and might post some videos on that eventually. Very, very excited about that. Guys, thank you very much, and like I always say, I will see you on the next one. Thank you all very much. I appreciate that.